Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Searching pass he's played there. That's good vision. Ferdinand. Baresi. Conte. Baresi. Baresi plays it long. Knocks it into space. Bellingham with it. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mbappe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bolivia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well measured. He's got away. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Del Piero. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. And it's made its way to him. Taken back almost at once. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Del Piero. Del Piero looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's Vinicius Junior. And it's Del Piero. Quality ball. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vinicius Junior.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got...
Takes a shot! This time, surely! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that.
That's the top 2 key player, if I'm not wrong. Top 1 key player, bro. Top 1 key player. Let's go Wood.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Bale. Looking to play him in. And it's been played through. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. Costa Curta is there to clear. Bale. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Otto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Otto hurtling down that right flank. Forwards and with intent. He can run onto that. And he shoots! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Legend, title winner, has a shot! It's loose, here's a chance!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And he's on his way! Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's picked it up out wide. He gets big. It's hit the upright. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Makaleli. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now he's off and running. Bellingham running with the ball. He's found the way. Mbappe! Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Makaleli for Xavi Alonso. Now then, the ball's come loose. Barrios. Might be danger here. He's looking wide. Roberto Carlos delivers.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Carlos clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Bellingham. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Baresi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Baresi cuts out the pass. Tries to play it through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's delightful. Otto puts them all in. Threads one in. Makaleli. He won't be happy with that one. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. Bellingham is flagged offside.
Raul cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That is ended up in no man's land.
Oh, really well played.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He might... It's Forlan! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! And that really is so impressive. And that ends it! Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par.
Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
He is through here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, takes a shot! Costa Curta with the clearance. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's heaved it away. That's gone for a throw-in. That is ended up in no man's land. Baresi spots it and intercepts. And here's Bellingham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's in on goal. Great chance! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Just trying to grind with this free-to-play account. We'll be heading to division soon. Just want to clear this event. Get some skill trainers I'll be good to go. What do we have here? Oh, it's ready for me. Nice. I knew this guy was going to be a problem, man. This keeper, man. I've also missed other keeper. I knew that guy was going to be a problem. Ah, no speed here. Zero speed. Yeah, good job. Really was spicy. Come on, bro. Unbelievable.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, good spread. Koundé stood his ground strongly. Rafa Silva now looking to orchestrate a counter. Koundé. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Bruno Fernandes. That's a sharp pass. And this is Silva. That's an excellent interception. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Real chance! Rafael Leao! Decent hit and on target. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And he goes cross-field. And it's Silva. And this is Ronaldo. France are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Saliba gets across to intercept that. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Koundé wriggles his way through, and this is Kante. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes a shot! Rabiot. Portugal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, what a ball! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. France have themselves a chance from the spot. This to make it 1-0. Sensational save by José Sarr. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And again! And that's really well manoeuvred. France left themselves pretty well unguarded there, but they are still alive.
Well, how have they gotten away with that? Is Lady Luck out there?
Mbappe! Against the crossbar. Goal! France! First blood drawn. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
They have what they wanted, the first break. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
France have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
France definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Short changes him with that pass. That's a little off target. And that could set him on his way. João Cancelo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, nice interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
So we've reached the hour mark. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot a goal! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Portugal go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dembele? That's a shade optimistic.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. It's Rabiot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And no, that was never going to make it. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played into space out wide. Oh, super ball. And a shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
Ronaldo having a look.
à sa place. Le numéro 12. Attention, changement.
In towards the back stick. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Chance, surely! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Great vision. Picked out brilliant. Big chance! Goal France! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked...
And the finish!
That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
France are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's bustling through here. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Il y aura 4 minutes
That has
de
been
temps additionnel.
cut short. 4 added minutes on the board.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Upamecano, Thuram.
Chance for a shot! Yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Un petit message pour vous rappeler
Well,
de ne pas
fitness
hésiter
and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
votre contribution au programme caritatif Football pour tous. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 3, le numéro 4, le numéro 19. À leur place, le numéro 5, le numéro 29, le numéro 33. Changement.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. France displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good ball, good take. It's played through for him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass somewhat off target. The ball has bounced loose now. Aimed beyond the defence. In by Cancelo. Koundé tries to clear. And here's Neto. In again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Deco! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Zaire Emery. Now it's Kolo Muani. Koundé gets into some space. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Koundé. France finding their passes. Now there's...
And the shot! Dispatched clinically. They're level in a trice.
Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Changement en cours.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Well timed, excellent interception. Always onto this. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Thuram being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
No way through. Knocks it into space. That's been slipped through.
He's having a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Thuram is there to clear. Bernardo Silva.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then? Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella...
He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. France with the corner. They're first. A header! And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. That is ended up in no man's land. Rabiot. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Ito gets over and intercepts. Minamino. So we're still where we started right now. Hernandez. Minamino.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Hernandez with the... It's a mighty effort! Goal! France! And France are in front. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He has a look up. Endo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Doan. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Camera. Ribéry. And it's Hernandez. And Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Endo. Minamino. Nicely spread. Now it's Doan.
That's good play from him.
And it's made its way to him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Doan. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Can he spark a counter here? Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Ribéry is wide and looking to get onto this. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very...
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. France have their second corner now. Backward it goes. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out to the left it goes. Camera played back into the centre. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Minamino.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice interception, well timed. They've played it short. Elects to cross! Smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's an imaginative pass. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And a quick
Any strong
reminder
opinions
today,
on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
France, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Endo, Minamino. Nicely weighted ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good alertness. Endo. Spread it left. France are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Conte.
Chance, surely! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Coming on to replace him is...
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ribéry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now he's got space here. More and more pressure on the ball here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. Ito. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Hernandez. And he's gone searching crossfield. It's a pretty loose pass. Some resolute defending there. Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. Face to face with the keeper. He's gone for goal!
Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! And they are cruising away.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Number 7, Morita. Coming on the field, number 8, Canada. Number 22, Tanaka.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Koundé. Stood up well to him there. Played into space.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's a searching pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Out to the right. Tries to play it through. Upamecano. Conte. Played out towards the right wing. Mitoma.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Thuram. Tanaka makes the interception. Endo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Camera. Koundé. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Mitoma. Into the last 5 minutes. That's a decent clearance. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely shaped ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shot could be on. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
France are having a ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cherki. And that will be it. France can celebrate now. They have exactly what they... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psych.
Mbappe! Just eases him off the ball. João Neves goes on a run down the left wing. Camara. Ribéry. Delivers with whip. And he's there to clear it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mignon claims comfortably. Saliba. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Played out wide, and this is Ribéry. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Can he finish? Goal! France! And France are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Cross into the box. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rabiot. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Dalot. Conte. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ribéry. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bernardo Silva tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that's nice. Ribéry, who's set up one goal so far. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Dalot. Stood up well to him there. Rabiot. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that has not gone well. Ribéry. João Palhinha. Tries to play it through. Mbappe.
France can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
João Palhinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's got a...
He's had a shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Plenty to...
Shot, surely!
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And now they can spring out of defence.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Looking to play him in. And he plays one through. Look at the...
And the finish! And he hits the net!
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter.
And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
France really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
France go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Can he get on the end of this?
Big chance!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Threads one in. Referee's given a throw. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's Rabiot! So, third corner of the game.
Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the grip.
Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has 2. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling...
Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. João Neves. Some resolute defending there. Camera. And it's Hernandez. Tries to pass it through. Oh, this looks sharp.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, cracking ball. He's onside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Upamecano, Konate, Saliba, Ribery. Short changes him with that pass. João Cancelo hurtling down that right flank. João Cancelo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Hernandez. And this is Ribery. Oh, he's been caught now.
Tries a shot!
And that has faded wide. João Palhinha. João Neves. 75 minutes played. Rafael Leao. Great vision. Konate promptly onto that, and that is...
Rafael Leao!
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
They've played it short. And the cutback.
And he's had a hit!
France are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. In with the challenge. Showing great feet there. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's decided to go for it. Koundé. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's Kante. And here's Ribery. No, he's not going to get any further than that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Inacio making good progress on the right-hand side. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. France finding their passes.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
2 minutes to be added on. And here's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France have done it. The perfect out.
you